cozy date makeup look on with very flush and everything. And this is the kind of makeup, you know, where you have to go with the makeup routine once and don't have to think about it for the whole day. This is the kind of look I go for when I know I am going outdoors and I have any date or events and anything where I don't want to go and touch up my makeup again and again. So yeah, this is that kind of look. Also, we are in that weird time right now where we have that warm, cozy holiday vibes on because it's November, but technically we are still in fall. So this look have little bit of both in one, with bronzy and cozy look on, but with soft lavender lips and cheeks. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. But before we move on to my video, you guys know the drill. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon like here, so you will be part of my family and we can be besties. So without any further delay, let's get into my video. This is my fall skin prep and I'm so obsessed with this combination. The first one is Charlotte Magic Serum. I put this first on my skin and it makes my skin look so healthy and it feels so hydrated. But then after the serum, I wait for a few seconds and then I apply this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I just love, you know, how it feels on my skin. It's non-sticky, non-oily. It's so good, I cannot tell you. See guys how healthy my skin looks after applying this combination. And then before putting any makeup on, I wait for at least 5 minutes to get it absorbed in my skin. And then I will go with my primer, which this is Smashbox Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. It just blurs out everything and gives you that soft, cushiony feel to the skin and get prepped for the makeup. So I take this much on my finger and just dab it everywhere on my face. I am obsessed with this combination. It just feels so hydrated. And can you see my skin? It's skinning, right? Today I'm starting with my brows and I'm using this My Brow Pencil from Benefit in the shade number 3 and just, you know, going back and forth with it just to fill in the gaps. This shade number 3 is very soft and subtle, just the way I like. And then I just brush my hair and just stain them a little bit and bam, they are done. I am curling my lashes and putting on some mascara before I do anything else, so that till the time I will do my makeup, I will let the mascara marinate in and get them ready for the fall face. Now let's go and let's get this face snatched for the date. One thing about this season is I always like to feel very doll-like, especially for the outdoor dates like today. So today I'm using this e.l.f. Hollow Glow Liquid Filter, and so I have taken this much on the back of my hand and using this damp beauty blender to look very nice and doll-like in this fall season. One thing that is best for this Hollow Glow filter is that it's so good for the days when you are going for full day and you don't want to look very cakey, but still you want to look the, you know, best version of yourself. So yeah, this is like the best skin tint I ever tried. Whatever is left on the back of my hand, I am taking it on the eyelids as well because I will not be using much eyeshadow, just a shade or two maybe for today's look. So this is my skin after applying the skin tint, and you will see after applying the concealer and bronzer, everything just melts so beautifully and I will look perfect for this date. Okay, and then now I'm going to use this ben-tint from Benefit to give me that blush from within, which is the perfect for the season. And no matter how much you will move or whatever activities you will do, you will always have that sun glow flushed color on your cheeks and lips after applying this. So good. It's not crazy intense, so you can, you know, start off light and build it up accordingly. Just dab it with the fingers. You know how our makeup wears off throughout the day? This combination of skin tint and ben-tint, this is the best combination when you don't want to do any touch-ups, even if you are outdoors. This gives the natural flush of the colors and the whole day the sun will be shining and your makeup will not be moving at all. I feel like adding a little bit more to my cheeks and on my nose. You guys know how much I love putting the blush on my nose. I am not over that trend yet. And a little bit in the center of my lips. Just, you know, lining the center part on the edges. So it will have a slight tint there throughout the day, even if my lipstick wears off. I will be outdoors and I don't want to worry. Oops. So yeah, it's very liquidy, so we just need to take care of this part. But that's okay because I will be applying my bronzer and concealer and everything, so this will tone down a bit. Okay, so one thing, you don't want to keep it for a good time on your skin, just blend it immediately because otherwise it will leave some kind of this stain marks here, but because I'm still in the process of my makeup, so I will take care of that. Nice. Look at my finger, guys. It's all blushed. Can you see that soft lavender pink it gives? It's so pretty and so date ready, and it's so wearable, you know. It's not like any pop of color which you cannot wear in the daytime in sun, but it's kind of natural flush with that slight pink and doll-like. I like to overline the center of my cupid's bow a little more and let it sit there to give me a stain of color actually for the day. Now I'm going to show you my perfect fall bronzer, and this is the Makeup Forever HD palette, HD skin palette, and the combination of these two colors, this one here and this, is the perfect bronzer for the skin, for this cozy fall look. If you are in my skin tone, you know, NC 40 or NC 37 or 38, this kind of skin tone, so yeah, this is just amazing. I'll just cup it around my blush and all over to give me that dimension and color all around. Little bit on my nose as well, so you know, this will tone down the blush a little bit, and I will be adding concealer as well. So this blush tint is going under my makeup, you know, so it will not be that much visible, but it will give me that natural flush of colors. You know, everything will look very cozy, warm and very flush, very fall-like finish. I just love, I'm obsessed with this look. Very little bit of chin surgery as well. I don't want to have anything very crazy, intense, because I will be in sunlight, so yeah, everything should be very subtle and very cozy. I just love this warm and cozy vibe. I mean, these months starting from, you know, October till December, when you don't have to, you know, wear too many layers of clothes, but you are still cozy and warm. You are wearing these kind of nice sweaters and caps. I just love this. Let me know which is your favorite season of the year and how you enjoy it, and what kind of makeup do you like for that look. I just love how my skin is looking right now. See, it's warm with a pink flash and everything. Now I am taking it through the eye socket and bring them out, because you know, it acts like a eyeshadow. This way we don't need to apply much eyeshadow after this. Even you can go just blend it and go like this. It also gives you a kind of lift to your eyes, right, with this shadow line here. So yeah, just doing it to my other eye as well. Start it from this socket, from your nose with your crease, and just lift it out like this. And just blend it. Your eyes are done. So once I'm happy with the bronzing part, I'm going ahead with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and covering these under eye. I don't have under eye circles much, but yeah, little bit of pigmentation here with this concealer. And I am, you know, going to let it sit there for a minute and do my eyeshadows first before going with this one, so that it will settle down there and it will give me the perfect coverage and doll-like finish. Because I don't have much foundation of my face, I just applied a skin tint, so this will work for the coverage and I will be good for whole day. So my makeup will not move, right? Tiny bit on my nose, one of my cupid's bow, a little bit here. I love concealer, especially in this under eye area, and now I am going with this cute sponge and blend everything nicely. Can you see the coverage and the color it gives? Perfect for my skin tone. Moving to my eyes, I don't want to go crazy with it. I just want it to look very natural and very day-like, but still I want to have that fall vibe on my eyes. I'm going to use this Morphe palette again. I'm obsessed with it. It has all the fall colors, winter colors, festival, holidays. It has everything in it. So yeah, whatever look you want for next 2-3 months in a go, you are covered in this palette. Such a good color. So for today, I'm thinking of going with this Beauty Secret right here. It's a very natural, cool toned, you know, brown color. So I'm taking this on this brush and work it into my crease and bring that all the way out where I have that bronzer on. Now taking a more bigger and cleaner brush, I'm just going over everything so that everything is, you know, nice and soft. I don't want any harsh line. I just want to look them like they're very naturally tanned due to sun. Now I'm going ahead with this shade right here. It's called Naughty List, which somehow matches with my outfit. Does it? A little bit here, I mean. And just a tiny bit, and work it on my outer corners. I'm not going to give this color here. I'm just, you know, adding a little bit of dimension with the shade. That's it. very lightly. I'm barely touching my eyelids. And again, I'm taking that cleaner brush and softly blending everything in, just to have that nice subtle shade. And I'm going like this in upward direction, so everything moves towards where I have that bronzer on. Then I am going with this creamish brown color, this one here. It's out of the box, on this brush, and just patting it on my inner eyelids. It's kind of a warm cream color. It don't have any white cast to it. It just opens up the eye. And I'm going to take the same color on the lower part of my eyelids as well. That's it, and the eyelids are done. I'm just going in with a fluffier brush and just blending everything in so that there are no harsh lines, and that's it. Now I'm going to take this liner brush, this tiny one, and going in with this color, Love Morphe, and make a very nice berry shade. It just gives a very soft kind of wing, and it has that red kind of undertone, so go with this overall berry look. Something like that. That's the look I go for in this season. So far so good, but I want to add a little bit of wing from black as well. So I'm taking my favorite liner, the Flash Cat Eye from L'Oreal, and just making a little wing with that shadow on. That's it, and you're good. Now moving on to my lashes. The lash I will be using today are the Swanky from Sephora. This is, kind of a natural lashes, but it has that, I don't know if you can see, let me take it out for you guys. They are dramatic, but they are good for everyday look, and I can see my eyeshadows in between them, so I love them for these kind of day looks. So let me, pop this on offline and come back to you. Do let me know, guys, if you want to see how I apply my lashes actually. So my lashes are on. I like them, They are flirty, they are wispy, but they are not very long, and you can actually see the eyeshadows and whatever is going on in your eyes beneath them. And they are very natural, yet dramatic for a day kind of look, if you know what I mean. Now I'm going to set my eyes with this Chocolate powder in the shade number 2, and oops, I don't know why I just made it upside down and everything is on my chair now. Anyways, so I'm just setting the area where I don't have any blush or bronzer on. This setting powder is amazing, for keeping your makeup at place for whole day, and it doesn't give any shine or very matte finish or anything like that. It just doesn't look like there is anything on your skin in this area, but still everything is brightened and set, so I like it. And then I'm going ahead with this powder brush and dusting off the excess. And for setting the bronzer area, what I should do is I will use the Hoola in the shade Toasted, and I will be using this brush right here. It's very much pigmented and little bit darker for my skin tone, especially for the bronzer look. So I will be having it on my fingers because I have it on. And then go ahead. Can you see that ben-tint is still peeking through, even though the concealer is on and the bronzer is on. So, and it gives it just a natural kind of blush finish to your skin. This brush, guys, is very good to contour your chin area and your shadow line, because it just gives a perfect, grip to that area to apply your bronzer or contour products. I like this brush. But don't ask me from where I bought it, because it's not from Sephora or any drugstore. You guys will not believe. I think 2 years back, I got a full set of brushes from Shein, and it was, I don't remember the price, but they have around 35 brushes. They're so good. I'm still using these ones. It's called 6 Plus. I don't know if they are still available or not on Shein, but they're actually good for their price. I'm using this brush right here, this fluffier brush with my setting powder, and just going in the under eye area. It's so good, for going in the tiniest corners of your face. This brush. It's a daytime look, so I will not be having any kind of shimmer or highlighter or anything on my face. I just want to be bronzy and glowy like this. I'm going to do a weird thing right now. I am taking my blush brush and taking a little bit of this shade light here in the eyeshadow palette. It's called Love Morphe on it. This much. It will smooth down a little bit. So I will just brush it off on my hand. It's very pigmented, as you can see. And lightly pat it in the area where I have that tint on. for the lips now, to have that berry color on my lips, I am going in this Maybelline lipstick. Okay. I am going in this Maybelline lipstick in the shade Blissful Berry, shade number 410. It's not in good shape. Not sure what I did with this, but yeah, this is the color. A little bit on the lips. Then I'm going with this MAC Fix Plus to melt everything in one, to have this nice blended look. And let it dry. So yeah, I think this is pretty much the final look I wanted, with the berry lips and berry cheeks and very nice cool toned brown eyeshadow, which doesn't require any effort. And before we go, a little note from my side. Please live in now as well. Don't forget your present moment while working on your goals. Yes, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do like this video, please hit that like button right here. And if you want to check more of my videos, the links are right here. And yes, so that's it for today. Bye bye. Stay happy, stay blessed. See you in my next video. Bye bye.